Hey Rita, so today I am here to do the what we got our kids for Christmas video. We've actually been done shopping for quite some time. I was just waiting for things to kind of trickle in, which is a little bit crazy, but honestly, with the good deals that a lot of stores have been having for a couple months now, it's just been something we've slowly been doing. And I'm very happy to say that we are done shopping for the girls, and I'm here to share some ideas with you guys. So if you're new to my channel or my videos, we do have 3 daughters, a 6-year-old, a 4.5-year-old, and a 1-year-old. Although I will say that these gifts are pretty gender neutral in my opinion, and we don't really believe in like boy gifts or girl gifts or anything. We just get kids what they're interested in, and I will link as much as I can down below. I'll have different gift guides and previous years listed down below as well, and I will also have a stocking stuffer where I focused on getting as much small shop stuff as I could as possible, but I'm still waiting on that stuff to come in, so I will make that video as soon as I can. Really quickly, I did want to touch on budget because I always seem to get questions about that, but it varies from year to year. It depends on the kind of year we're having financially. It depends on what we've saved and what we're looking at getting the kids, and it just really honestly comes down yearly to a decision that my husband and I have to make together and have a conversation. I will say that this year we were willing to spend $150 per kid from gifts from mom and dad. They have a shared gift, and that gift will be around $200. It's for all of them. And then I have talked to Santa Claus, and we have decided that each girl gets one gift from Santa. It's really no more than around $30, and then they get a shared gift from Santa as well that is also no more than $30. The Santa gifts do not really change in price though, because when he and I talked, I just told him those were the kind of toys in that price range that I wanted him to look at. But I will also share what they're asking from Santa for Christmas at the end of the video, because I thought that'd be nice to include, and even for me to watch back and see the years how it's changed. So first off, I wanted to mention wrapping paper. And what we do is for each girl, they get their own wrapping paper from mom and dad, and Santa actually leaves their gifts out, just kind of out in the open, doesn't have to do any unwrapping or anything like that. So for Lexi, there's Toy Story 4, of course. And then for Sophie, we have Frozen 2, of course. And then for Remi, we have Trolls World Tour, which is because it has Queen Barb on it. Remi is obsessed with her, but you cannot find her anywhere. And I feel like if there was ever a villain to have toys of, why not Queen Barb? She makes a change in the end. So anyways, so as far as our budget went, even though we were comfortable spending up to $150, I found a lot of good deals, which broke down the prices a lot more. So we spent $104, $93, and $115 between the 3 different girls. So we kept it around $100 a piece, and their big present just kind of depends on the sale that I catch it on. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started with the baby. Like I said, she is a year old. So the first thing I'm going to put a picture of right here, just because it's big, it's in a box, and I'm not going to get it out obviously until Christmas. But I wanted some kind of ride-on toy. Lexi Dean is our dangerous wild child who absolutely has no fear, and I want her to channel that into something that is a little bit safer. She will scale things, climb things, get into things, Lexi Danger as we call her. So I really thought that she would appreciate something to ride all over the room with and just have a lot of fun with. So this was actually pretty inexpensive, and the toys that we've had of the Radio Flyer brand have lasted really well. The next one is this Fat Brains twist stacker. I'm sure you guys have seen this. It's really nothing new. It's been around for quite some time, but Lexi really does like cause and effect toys. Those are the ones that I feel like she goes back to a lot. So I think she's going to have a great time with this. And there's actually something on her wooden activity cube that's kind of similar that she really enjoys doing on that. So I think it'll be a hit for her. The next is a show that she actually likes watching with her sisters, and that's Cocomelon. This bus is incredibly hard to get your hands on, especially now. I tried to link it for you guys, but right now it's out of stock on Amazon and Target. However, you can sign up for notifications for when it's in stock. She's really into pushing cars around, but she doesn't have any of her own. We just have Hot Wheels toys that are her older sisters that I'm not quite comfortable with her having yet. So I wanted to get her something bigger. She does like Cocomelon, and it does have a button up front that plays songs whenever you push it, but I won't because I think it will wake her from a dead sleep. So yes, very excited to give this to her. She also does really like JJ, so I thought it was pretty cute that it came with that. And then the next thing, like I said, she does like cause and effect toys, so we got her this B Toys piano. So she really liked the small little Fisher Price baby piano that we had, but she kind of grew out of that. So I got her this one. So there is a setting, you can turn this on or off. It doesn't always have to do this, but if you do hit a key, it obviously makes it push up. So she can do that across the keyboard. And there is a lot of other stuff that you can have it do as well. And it can just be a little keyboard. I have not found an off switch for this yet though. If you own one, let me know. But either way, I think she'll really like the piano aspect, but also like the cause and effect of it lighting up and it shooting up. And I think she's just gonna have a ball with that. And then the last toy for Lexi is this Plan Toys baking set. I had to hunt for this, and honestly, when I tried to link it for you guys, I could not find it anymore. I think it's like an older toy, and I found it from a small shop, so I was able to get it. But it's just a little utensil set. She loves playing in her play kitchen. She makes stuff for Mark and I to eat. She has the best time ever. So I wanted a little utensil set, something. Like I said, I haven't found an off switch for it yet, and I would really like to. Anyways, we have a lot of accessories for the play kitchen. We don't need more food. We don't need more pots and pans or anything. But one thing we don't have is utensils. And I thought that she would like that because she can also chew on them. And Plan Toys is a really great brand. With the Plan Toys one, if you're able to find it in store, secondhand, something like that, it does come with a little measuring spoon set and then a rolling pin and then a whisk, which I thought this was the cutest thing. It's just like a really thick cord almost, and then a little spatula and also like a little dough cutter. How cute. I will do my best to keep an eye out, see if this comes back in stock, and throw a link underneath this video in case it does. But I did link a similar one on Amazon. It comes with more for less money, although it's not the Plan Toys brand, but it is very similar if you're interested in something like that. So now let's move on to Remi. And with the older girls, I did kind of have a method. So I know that the 4 things, the something you want, something you need, something to wear, something to read, that's very popular. And I like that concept. I just kind of wanted to put my own personal gift giving spin on it. So what I did is something to do, something to play, something to create, something to try, and something they want. So each girl has 5 gifts. I mean, so did Lexi, but I didn't really follow that with her. So as far as the something to do, we got Remi, and this honestly was the kickoff of buying Christmas gifts, was this Nintendo Labo Switch set. So basically, when you buy a Nintendo Switch separately from this, which we own, they have these Labo kits that allow you to build things and to have these accessories to play certain games on the Switch. So as you can see, they're just kind of like an interactive 3D kind of stuff that you can build. This screamed Remi. She's very into video games. She loves playing them, but she also likes to build things and to create. So I felt like this was something her and her dad would really get a kick out of, and she's been liking playing on the Switch more and more. So I just felt like this was great. This was $20. It was clearanced on Target. They also make other ones too. So for the something to play, I got this Silly Poopsies Hide and Seek for Remi. This is also another huge hit. It's out of stock right now in places, but again, just get the in-stock alerts. But it's won awards already for kids. All you do is you hide him, you look for him, and then you find him, and he sings stuff while you're looking for him to try and find him. It's super silly, but it's also some active play for them, and just with her sense of humor, she's going to absolutely love this. So I'll click this button.
Let's play hide and seek. Yippee, yippee, you found silly Poopy.
She's gonna lose it. I can already hear her laughing already. She finds stuff like that funny. So with the something to create, I got her this little mini garden that of course is unicorn themed. Nothing less for Remi. So I think she'll really enjoy this because the girls also really like making stuff for their own room and then using it to decorate. And then the next thing is probably too big for me and it to fit in frame because of course my husband picked probably the biggest one, although I'm sure Hot Wheels moms will correct me and it's not even that big, but it's this Hot Wheels set. My husband has been dying to get one of the girls one, and with toys that we have already, we really think that Remi would enjoy this. We did want to get something that was continuous So as you can see, that's what it looks like when we are able to build it. This was something we also got on a pretty good sale, and that way, if it's not something that we love, no harm, no foul. We're just trying this out, seeing if she enjoys it, and if she does, obviously we can get more in the future. So my husband is very excited about this. And then the last gift for Remi is something she specifically asked for from us, and that is the Polly Pocket unicorn set. I did not know this is what it actually looked like when I was buying it. I don't know why. I don't know how I missed it. I don't know what I thought it was going to be, but the fact that it's an actual unicorn, she's gonna lose her mind because she is very into Polly Pocket right now. She got a very small one for her 4th birthday, and she still plays with it to this day. And honestly, that was kind of like reaching. I didn't know if she'd enjoy that or not, and she does. So I think she's going to especially enjoy something that's Polly Pocket and unicorn. So that is it for Miss Remi, and then we will move on to Sophie. I have to grab her stuff off the floor. So for the something to do, I wanted to get something for Sophie that was baking. She loves watching Sugar Rush on Netflix. She's seen all the episodes. She's always super interested in what I'm baking, and I wanted to get something that was for her. However, even though I desperately also wanted an Easy Bake Oven for Christmas multiple years in a row, they just still haven't delivered with that. I feel like there's no improvements that have been made to them, basically. It's also very specific to the Easy Bake Oven, you know? So I want to get something that could grow with her, that could be multi-purpose, I guess you could say. So what I ended up doing is I'm going to put together something for her. I don't know how I'm going to quite do it, if I can find a box big enough for it or whatever, but I wanted to put together a little baking kit for her. So the first thing is this Dash donut maker. So on the back, you can see it makes all these little donuts inside. And like I said, I wouldn't leave her alone with an Easy Bake Oven, so obviously I'm not going to leave her alone with this. But she has helped me make waffles with my mini Dash waffle maker, and she thinks that's so cool. So for her to have her own little donut maker, I think she's really going to enjoy. And this way, you know, it says a donut maker, but you can put any batter that would, you know, set up in a waffle iron type thing like this, and it's just going to come out like a donut shape. So I think we can have a lot of fun with this. And I actually forgot to grab them, but from Walmart, I just grabbed a little measuring cup, a whisk, a measuring spoon, and a spatula. So I kind of want to put everything all together for her in like a big box so she can see that's just like this baking set for her, and we can have a lot of fun as well together, because I think she's going to lose her mind when she sees that. I'm not sure if there's anything in this world she enjoys quite as much as donuts. And then for the something to try, we got Sophie a microscope. We've been wanting to do something along these lines for quite some time, but we just wanted to feel ready, like she could actually use this and understand it and know what it meant. So it's actually a little kit. So it does come with a microscope, but it also comes with some plastic slides. There's also a bunch of other stuff that I don't even know what it is. But we're going to learn together, and I think she is going to enjoy this. We can also get her more slides and stuff like that if she does enjoy it. You know, if it's something that she keeps up with for years and years, obviously with microscopes, they can get super expensive and super high tech and a bunch of stuff. But this one is pretty inexpensive. It's something that does even go on sale on Amazon quite often. I got the white one for her just because that one happened to be on a little better of a sale than the black one. But yeah, I'm really eager to see what she thinks of this. And then as far as the something to create, of course, when I saw the unicorn one, I saw that they also had a mermaid one, so I had to. This is their two things that they are very much into. Sophie is all things mermaids, and Remi is all things unicorns. And then lastly, for her, something that she wants. I know that Remi got the Polly Pocket, but this was the same price as what both of these were, and these are two dolls that she wanted. She wanted the Meg doll, and she also wanted Wendy. So we got these from the Disney store, and they were on sale for $12 a piece. So two of these equals the same price as the Polly Pocket, and I was even thinking of taking them out of their individual packaging and putting them in a box. That way it's still the same number of presents to open. They have never once noticed size or difference or number of presents or anything like that on Christmas morning. I think that's more my own thing, something that I kind of project and something I'm overly conscious about, but nonetheless. So that just kind of leads me to the last big present, and that is going to be this dollhouse. Hopefully. It's out of stock right now. It's something that we were between this and the Nugget last year, and we went with the Nugget. Don't regret that for a second. It's 100% worth it. But this year they do have a lot more Barbies. They enjoy playing with them, but they don't have any place to play with them. I liked the fact that this is literally something they can play with 360 degrees. It comes with all of the furniture that's in it, which is really cool as well. I like that it's wooden, so it's not plastic or cheap, and it's not going to just like break apart if someone leans on it wrong. My girls play really hard, so it's stuff I have to think of. So I'm really hoping to catch this when it's back in stock. I have alerts set up for Walmart and their website and Amazon, so I'm hoping between one of those I can get my hands on it and it comes back in stock soon. And then with that, Dad bought this. I would have just gone to the dollhouse, but he was ordering the dolls off of Disney and he got them this set. They very much enjoy Wreck-It Ralph and they love Disney princesses. They especially love the scene in the second Wreck-It Ralph movie with all the princesses because they look like normal girls, because they have normal clothes on and they're just hanging out. So they really like them, and they have an actual full doll set, but that is too much. So got the figurine set, and they really enjoy the other Disney princess figurine set that we have. So Dad got this for them. I think we'll open this up and then put it inside the dollhouse. Just something cool for them. So that is everything that Mark and I are getting them for Christmas. Now, if you're interested in their Santa presents, Sophie wants this Our Generation doll. Both of the girls, the older ones, are very interested in these kind of dolls now. So Sophie wanted this one, and then Remi wanted this one, which is a JoJo Siwa doll, and it's from Walmart because it's the My Life brand. Our Generation is Target, My Life is Walmart, and I believe Amazon is even coming out with their own off-brand of like American Girl dolls. And then with Lexi, I'm telling Santa that I think she'd really enjoy this vacuum because Mom has her own stick vacuum. Now mine's a shark, so it doesn't necessarily look like this, but it's the same concept. She goes bonkers. I wish I could describe to you just how much enjoyment she gets when I sweep, because she goes bananas for it every single time. She loves helping me walk around with it as well. So I think she'd really enjoy one of her own. That is everything for what the kids are getting for Christmas, what they asked for Santa. Like I said, I will have a stockings video as soon as I get everything in from the smaller shops. Let me know down in the comments below if you guys have started holiday shopping or not. And if you enjoy this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And as always, thanks for watching.